me, according to Matthew, that she didn't do it. It showed me because she had not heard of him. That's what Mark said. That's why Mark said that once she hears of Jesus, then she decides to get in the press. What am I trying to say? That there are some of us that hear the truth. You didn't even know that Jesus was capable of healing you. But I'm here to preach Jesus. I'm here to tell you today that there is no issue in your life that he cannot handle. There is nothing that you're facing, nothing that you're dealing with that he does not have the power to deliver you out of. I'm a firm believer, sis, that if we, the people of God, will get back to preaching Jesus, to talking Jesus, and I'm not speaking about the bishop and preaching because some of y'all feeling a little funny. I feel you right through there. That's not what I'm talking about, because preaching is not limited to bishop. Come on here. If you know Jesus, then you have been given ministry. Go into all the world. If you get back to a place that you quit complaining and quit running people down and glorifying your enemy and your issue and let a dying world know that there is a man. She hadn't heard of him. So now at this point, that no doubt she's broke. Situation has not gotten any better. It's only worse. She seeing the crowd and now having privilege to hear about Jesus, she now decides that I might as well take a chance. I might as well. What do I have to lose? I might as well take a chance. Ask your neighbor, what do you really got to lose? You might as well take a chance. This woman decides, look, I've done everything that I'm going to do. I've been to every doctor that I've ever heard of. Spent everything that I had. And nothing has changed for me. I believe this is a good day for me to take a chance. I know that the people don't want me in the midst of them because according to custom I'm unclean. But I will not allow their opinions. I will not allow their look to keep me from taking a chance. I know that by now, because of my issue, I'm probably smelling to some folk. I know they can probably smell that something ain't right in my blood. I know they can probably smell that there is something going on in me. But I will not allow even what they may sense on me to stop me from taking a chance. She didn't understand that because a man went to Jesus and worshiped, her miracle was in the making. The woman decides that I'm going to take a chance. So the Bible said that she said to herself, she didn't need nobody to sign off. She didn't need a conference with Oprah nor Dr. Phil. She didn't need to go and sit with her psychiatrist. She didn't need to know what mama and them would have done. She said within herself that if I can get close enough just to touch the hem of his garment, I'm going to pull out what I need. Will you look at somebody and tell them today, get close enough and pull out of him the miracle that you need? How can I tell you to pull it out? Because the miracle is already in the making. What put out the miracle for this woman in process? What causes now the atmosphere for this girl to be set that when she goes and she releases the faith that she did have to touch the man by the name of Jesus, what causes her now to immediately be relieved of her issue? What causes her now to pull from him that which makes her whole, that which brings her healing? I want to suggest to you today that this woman's miracle is set in the making because of the man who came and worshiped. The woman's miracle, yo, let's ride. I feel God. The woman's miracle is set in motion because there was a man who left his place of dignity. He left his place of power. He left his place where he could have been discouraged, and he went to Jesus and he began to worship and to release his faith. And because now he has Jesus,